Hello, everybody. What is up? Happy Sunday. Yes, it is Sunday, and I am recording this in real time as I watch some geese hang out outside of the park. I woke up feeling so inspired today, and I know I have been neglecting my podcast audience because it's been a few weeks since I've even recorded a podcast episode, and it's just been, I was actually intending to record an episode last week, and then it just didn't happen. You know how that goes. But don't worry, I am not going anywhere. There's actually been so many great things happening behind the scenes. I actually just had my biggest week in the market since starting, and this has been a real eye-opener for me and where I am going, and of course to those who are coming with me for the incredible ride, who I'm taking with me. And really, my passion and my desire is to get more women. Specifically, I work with men too. I help, I'm not limited to just working with women. However, I want more people to get into the market. I want those who think it's complicated, who think it's too scary or too risky, or that it's gambling and that's all it is, right? That it's a scam, it's gambling, it's complicated, all this shit. I want to completely eliminate these thoughts from your vocabulary, from your mindset, from even popping up in the first place, because once you get in, now if you're anything like me, honestly, when I scaled my first $5 in the market, I was fucking hooked. I fell in love with the game quickly, and I never in a million years would have imagined myself doing what I'm doing now. It was not something that I thought I would ever get into, right? And I think that's the best thing about really following these nudges that you have, or just even if you've been curious, you've been watching, you've been, following my journey for a while now, and you're like, oh my God, if she can do it, I can do it kind of vibe, because that is seriously what I want to start this episode with, is saying, if I can fucking do it, you can fucking do it. Anybody can do this. Anybody can scale consistent profits in the market. There are a few key rules, and I'm going to talk about those today, that you should follow, remembering that, of course, you are creating your own rules. And there are some key things to really focus in on, and there's no other option than success. And sometimes it's not going to happen right away. Right now, for me, I did see results quickly, and I was in a space in my experience where I was open to giving anything a try. I was open to anything because I've always wanted this freedom-based lifestyle, and I was in a spot where I was just really dependent on needing clients, needing sales. I was offering all these fucking things all the time, and struggling to make $500 a month on my own. And it was really fucking hard for me at the time, because I was trying so fucking hard. I was putting the work in. I was putting the effort in. The energy was fucking there. I am stubborn. I show the fuck up, and I lead myself, and I don't stop, right? And I got into this point where I was unhappy because I was struggling inside. I was struggling with the fact that I couldn't break through this glass ceiling of mine. I just felt stuck for so long, and I was doing the same fucking thing over and over again. And I was just so stubborn, right? I was so fucking stubborn. That I just couldn't let go. I was so attached. And once I finally did let go of that grip a bit, I discovered something even better for me, the market, right? And I've never been more in love with my life, my lifestyle, how I'm living, how I'm leading. Yes, there's times when I'm plugged in more than I want to be, in a sense, right? It's like I want to be plugged in, but like I should be taking a break. You know what I mean? Like, you know that feeling when you're really into what you're doing, you're very passionate, you're in the flow, and it's like you could be fucking doing it all day. You're that passionate about it. And also you have a life, right? Like I have 2 girls at home, and my intention is really to be just having the best summer of our lives. And like, you know, a lot of the time I'm going to aim to be done working by noon. And sometimes, you know, I'll check in throughout the afternoon and just see, you know, how the market is looking, what some of my stocks are at and stuff like that. But it doesn't take long, you guys. It literally does not take long at all. And so that is my main goal for this summer, is really to, like, the majority of the time, knowing that some days I will work longer, like I will be plugged in more. But the majority of the time I'm going to be done by noon, and then be able to really spend the rest of the afternoon by the pool with the kids, just really making a lot of great memories this summer, because it's like, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? And so for so long I was struggling to like break through these glass ceilings, but all along I wasn't like happy. Like I wasn't like I was, because I just felt like I was still in this just like struggling to even make $500. Like, and we talk about, you know, financial external results or whatever. It's like we don't want to be dependent on them. And also I do believe that we need to see results in order to really truly be the happiest version of ourselves. Because it wasn't about getting to any specific milestone. It's always been about the growth. It's always been about the journey and about feeling like you're growing, like feeling like I'm growing. And I just wasn't feeling like I was growing. What I was doing then versus now. Now I feel like I'm consistently growing, not only because I'm seeing consistent results and I'm adding up my passive income divvies and my longer term investments and, you know, building onto my risk tolerance, expanding that, but because I am more convicted and confident in where I'm going because of the fucking results. Because of the results. Yes, I love results. Y'all, like, can we just fucking talk about this? Like, there's nothing wrong with wanting more results, wanting more money, wanting fucking just more for yourself. Like, stop separating yourself from the results that you want just because you're afraid of, you know, getting too attached or chasing or striving. It's like, the truth is, you're never going to be done. I'm never going to be done. I'm always going to be striving for that next level. And I'm always going to be going after my dreams. And I'm going to be in that all of the time, consistently plugged into that, because this is when I feel my best. This is when I feel my most confident, my most courageous, my most authentic version of me, where I am fully expressed, where I'm in my fucking truth, where I am saying what I want to say when I want to say it, selling exactly how I want to sell, working with exactly who I want to work with, and really truly just expanding on this foundation that I've built because of the market, because I decided to take that risk on myself in a different way. I decided to open myself up to a different opportunity. And now everything is fucking so much clearer. It's so much clearer. It's so much like, fuck yeah, like these results I love. I love showing up for the results. You know, like, are you really having sex to just have sex, or are you shooting for that fucking orgasm, yo? Like, seriously. I'm having sex because I want an incredible orgasm, because it feels good. Like, you know what I mean? Because it feels good, because we want the results, because they feel good, because we're showing the fuck up for them, because we're leading ourselves, we're embodying it until that next result is reality. And we're not stopping ourselves. We're showing up. We're doing the work. We're doing the work. Like, it's not about just sitting around and fucking wanting, like, hoping that money flies from the sky and clients fall from the sky. And a lot of coaches and entrepreneurs that are preaching the relaxed multiple six figures. They've already built a bigger, or not even a bigger, but a hotter audience of people who are fucking buying. They're already invested, right? They're already invested. If you have a smaller audience, and if you haven't hit consistent 10K months, right? If you're still at that, that foundational level, you're not going to be relaxing into millions of dollars. Like, it's so stupid. It's like, yeah, you guys, it takes work. Like, that's all I'm saying is you're not going to just sit around and all these people are going to come flooding in ready to pay you. You see this on social media because these people have already put in the work to get to the point where now people are buying multiple offers and they're purchasing the highest ticket tier. And because this entrepreneur coach has a huge offer suite, they have multiple offers. It's like right now I literally have one offer. Actually, I have two because I have Wealth Codes, my upcoming masterclass series this week, Tuesday and Wednesday. If you haven't grabbed your spot in that, you want to join us, go check it out. It's going to be fucking awesome. Part 1 is diving into trading crypto. Part 2 is diving into AI. It's going to be amazing, okay? But thinking about your offers, right? It's like if you have a few offers that you're promoting, it's a lot different than if you have 20 offers, or if you're one of the mentors, one of the coaches online fucking promoting shit like different offers all the time. It's like they're like promoting 10 things at one time. You know what I mean? It's because they've built up to that point, y'all. So, all I'm trying to say is we tend to get ahead of ourselves on this journey because you're forward thinking just like me. And you really have to just anchor in to that next level and keeping your eyes on that, and then making the next step. It's like just focus in on where you're going next instead of where you're going in 10 years from now, right? It's so funny because I do that often. Like I literally am feeling into where I'm going in 10 years, like where I'm going in 5 years, and it's fun to do. It's fun to visualize. It's fun to imagine different things happening and unfolding and your desires and all this. But remember that you get to feel incredible where you are right now, and you get to fucking love results. You get to love results. So, how can you start receiving more results in the market? First and foremost, you have to have an account. You have to fund an account. And so my main account is on Robinhood. I love Robinhood. My Canadian clients have been using Questrade because there's 0 fees on Questrade. Okay. And so Robinhood is an incredible platform if you do not have an account yet. And if you do, then great. Like, you are really ready to start trading and investing. Now, first and foremost, I'm going to give you a real hot tip here today, is to go and buy some Misty. MSTY. This is my main Divi stock, and actually multiple people inside of my community, several of my clients, and my husband too, oh my God, there's a goose literally chasing another goose right now. I'm like, okay, we have a bunch of Misty, and I am continuing to load up and reinvest my divvies. Now, right now, my divvies over 600, 650 a month, just that alone, and I have a few other divvies that I have in my portfolio as well. But this is the best one. This has been my favorite one so far. And with Bitcoin running, crypto running, you guys, you really do want to get in that masterclass happening on Tuesday, because I'm diving into crypto deeper, into trading crypto. It's going to be real fucking good. And I promise you, you do not want to be sitting on the sidelines when this bigger bullish run happens. Okay, we haven't seen anything yet. And literally, Bitcoin was over 105K this morning already. So, of course, there will be dips. This is another thing to be aware of in the market. There are pullbacks and dips. There's always a high of the day and a low of the day. Okay, so as you get better at reading charts, which I teach all of this, I teach my clients how to do this, so you're not dependent on me. I don't want you to need me to hold your hand. I want you to be able to do this on your own, so you can create more freedom in your life. And so you can also, obviously, financial freedom is the whole goal. That is the goal. That is the focus, is really truly having more than enough money and having an overflow, and then stacking onto that, compounding that, expanding your wealth. And not like there's another oh gosh, there's some mentors and people talking about like spending all their money. You know what I mean? Like spending all their money and like not having any money to invest and compound and whatnot. And like that, I just don't understand it. It's just fucking stupid. Like, don't be stupid. Don't make dumb money decisions just because other people, you don't know what other people are doing, by the way. Like, you know what they say on social media, and that's all you fucking know. I am very transparent. I feel like I'm very transparent. I'm in integrity, and this is my main focus, right? Is truly being authentic and whatnot, you know? But like, I'm making more money now, and I'm not spending, like I spend money. Like I just invested, I bought my ticket for As She Rises, my plane ticket. That was $1,100 because I upgraded to first class. Upgraded. I mean, I didn't need to do that, you guys, but I fucking wanted to do it. And I'm traveling alone, and I don't like flying. So this is going to like make the experience better for me. And that, you know, I feel like that is an investment worth making, right? And anyways, so it's also, I am investing more money. That's the thing, is like I'm making more money and I'm investing more money. I'm expanding my portfolio because I see more value in that now than ever before, because it is fucking amazing to know that you have a couple grand coming in before you even start trading, before you start even selling anything. And when I say that this number will expand the more money you have to play with, I mean that, right? Like, this is where the future visioning comes in, is like the more money you have to play with, the faster you're going to see results, the faster things are going to compound, and the more money you're going to have to expand. And it's going to continue to get better the more you practice and play. So, once again, Misty, that dividend, seriously, go pick some up as much as you can. Like, because you're going to get paid no matter what. You're going to get paid no matter what. And as Bitcoin continues to grow over the years, you'll continue to see that stack on top of each other. Okay? So for the foreseeable future, I am reinvesting my Misty dividends, and I am continuing to grow that. So that is a real good tip for you. Now, a couple other rules. All right. So when you're first getting into the market, you're going to start with smaller positions. You're going to start with smaller positions. Like, this is rule number 1. Building confidence starts by just scaling profits. Scale your first $5 in profits. Scale your first $50 in profits. Scale your first $100 in profits. And then start getting riskier. Start as you scale more profits, start building onto that risk. Be like, oh, instead of 5 shares of this, I'm going to buy 20 today. I'm going to buy 50 in this day trade. Or you're going to add more into your longer term investments. You're going to stack onto those. Okay. Now, where do you find the runners and what to invest in? I literally teach you all of this. I have watch lists every single day. I give live guidance and support because I fucking love this so much. I think it's incredible. I talk about longer term investments that I'm not only in, but I play consistently. I play, I day trade, and I also hold. So I will day trade them and I will hold some of them, right? And I'll expand on that. And I do. This is what I'm doing. This is part of my strategy. The other part of the strategy is the fast money wins. So these are the day and momentum plays. These are the plays where you get in, you get out. You get in. Say the entry point, I give the entry, it's 105 break. It's a 105 break. You're watching it. Oh, it's looking real fucking good. Starts to break through that level. You're in, and then it's shooting up. You say, okay, say you bought 50 shares, you're selling 40, you're selling 25. As you see it going up, now you can wait a little bit until that next candlestick. What that next candlestick is going to do. I watch the 1 minute chart. This is the main chart that I watch. So this is exactly what I'm doing in real time. I'm watching it shoot up, seeing where it closes. If it's still above my average, if it's still, there's still room, then I will wait for that next candlestick before I make my first sell. If that next candlestick is opening green, great. So this is a great time to be like, okay, I'm going to sell 25 shares or I'm going to sell 40 shares. Like, if you're just beginning, just scaling profits is the goal. Green is the goal. So you just don't want to go red. And if it pulls back, if it's a fake breakout, which this happens too, if it's a fake breakout, you're getting out. You're getting out as quickly as you can, as fast as you can. You're out. With all of your shares, you're fucking out. Because you can always re-enter and play again. And with these day and momentum plays, they are trash tickers. A lot of the time, these companies need cash. A lot of the times they'll pump and then they'll dump. A PR will drop. So, there'll be a specific catalyst that drives the ticker up. All traders around the world are alerting each other in our communities to, hey, this is the momentum, the volume, there's a PR, let's fucking go. And they're day traders, okay? So they're getting in and they're getting out. They're taking their profits. And then when that happens, a lot of the times, the shares will get diluted back down to where they were before it ran up or even lower. So you don't want to get stuck holding these fucking trash ticker day trades because you don't know for sure whether or not, most of the time, and I was talking about this the other day in my community, most of the time they will run back up, just not that day. It might be 1 month, it might be 5 months, it might be 7 months. Like, we don't know. You don't know. And so the majority of the time, and there is times when I do get stuck and I am stubborn and I'm holding and it's continuing to go down and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to sell it now. I'm just going to hold it. You know what I mean? Like, this does happen because I wasn't quick enough, right? And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to see what happens. It's a wild card. at that point. It's a wild card. Like, I don't know what it's going to do. But the majority of the time, I am following this rule. So I'm getting out quickly because I know I can always re-enter and play again. So you can re-enter, play again multiple times, these plays. So a lot of the times I will get multiple quick scalps on these day and momentum plays. So it is an incredible way to just practice and to just feel the flow and just like how fun it is to day trade, because it is exciting, it is fun. And then we play other the longer term plays, the larger cap companies more consistently, and companies that we've seen run up several times. There's so many different tickers that I play. I have like 70 plus tickers memorized in my head that, I'm watching so many different things. It'd be impossible for me to go over every single thing with you today, but you will get a taste of my energy and my style and all of that inside, and plus the crypto. I didn't even dive into crypto here today, but it's very valuable and you want to be in it. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to be sitting on the sidelines. Crypto is not going anywhere. It's only becoming more mainstream and more popular. Decentralized, it's incredible, you guys. And there's so many opportunities here to really build onto your wealth portfolio. Whatever that means to you, like building your wealth, that is the vibe. More financial freedom, more time, more purpose, more fun, more play, more fucking results. Yes, results. We want results. We love results. All right. So check out Wealth Codes. That would be a really great place to start. And then knowing that if you do join us inside of Wealth Codes, you're going to be able to use that investment towards my signature trading and investing course and community, which gets you 3 months access inside of my active trading Discord. So if you're obviously wanting to upgrade, then you can use that investment towards it. Obviously, there's no pressure. I'm here for your success. I'm here for our growth. And I'm happy to have you here on this journey. So thank you for listening to my podcast. Thank you for being in my world. I appreciate you. Make sure, if you're not subscribed, to subscribe and leave a rating on iTunes. I really appreciate that. Or even share in your social media stories. That'd be so amazing. I would love to hear from you. Share what your takeaway in this, like what was valuable, what clicked with you, something, and then just tag me at Awaken You Trading on social media, and I would love to give you a special little bonus gift for doing that. So if I see that, I'll obviously message you, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll grow with you inside of the next episode. All right, bye everybody.